The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today.
Yes,
Okay.
feedback.
Just a minute. There you go. There you go.
There you
And
you
you're
go.
live on Facebook.
Woo! Facebook.com/RX931, Twitch TV, and YouTube Live.
There you go. And we're joined by Markki. Hello, Markki.
Hello, hello, hello. How was
There you
your
go.
weekend?
Good, good.
I was all stalker vibes this weekend
Why?
because I saw Hazel was in Eastwood, so obviously I
Oh my
wanted
God,
to see if
yeah.
she had a boyfriend. So I went
Mark
to
is so
text
funny. I was just with a friend. Okay, so
and I was like, "Oh my gosh, does Hazel have someone that she's not? What is the tea?" So I went to go and
Marky,
say
if I
hello.
wanted to hide, I wouldn't have tagged my location. Okay, so I was just having dinner in Eastwood, and so I posted a photo. Tapos natawa ako kasi Marky messaged me saying parang something like, "Are you in Eastwood?" And then parang I saw it, but then I didn't get to open it right away because I think maybe I was getting something or whatever. And then when I finally opened the message so I could reply, pagkita ko, he deleted.
Because I wanted to scare
Yun
her.
pala, he
Oo.
was on the way to where I was to surprise me na parang, huli ka!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God!
Stalker. Oo. Wala na
There.
kasi si Rika. So, I mean, someone's gotta be the crazy
Someone's
one.
gotta do it.
Pero totoo
Someone's
yan.
gotta be the crazy. Yeah.
When you think about it, if Hazel wanted to hide something, she will not go to that place where two of the biggest mariteses reside.
Exactly.
Talaga
So I said,
mag-i-issue
wala
pa
naman si
siya.
Chico ngayon kasi natutulog siya in that other village.
Oh.
So I will be the one to take charge today.
Ay, nako. Style mo.
Okay.
Bulok.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, wala siyang
You know
nahuli.
what?
Don't worry.
Wala akong nahuli.
Wala siyang nahuli.
Wala man lang
Ano?
I
What's
know,
nothing
right?
exciting. I was literally with a friend.
I was looking for a manong. I was like, where's the manong? Wala.
And,
Unfortunately, walang tea today.
nothing at all.
None.
Number 10, coming from Diabolique, true story. Ayoko na lang mag-talk. Members ng religious org, lector sa simbahan, pero panay naman ang parinig sa social media at panlalait ng kapwa.
Uy,
Yeah.
lector ako sa simbahan dati ah.
Oh, exactly. Just prove the point. Just
Visit na
prove
to.
the point.
I was
No,
no.
Pero ang daming trolls na ganun, no? Like they're like literally gonna troll you, and then you check their profile because you want to know who this terrible person is, and then you see all of these Bible quotes, all of these
Exactly.
thou shall not do this and that and the
Mhm.
other, and I'm just like, come on, people, practice what you preach.
Amen.
Totoo yan. And number 9 coming from Hey Tina, I just do what I have to finish. Let my report sheet do the talking for those who question my credentials. Like ito naman, different kind of ayoko na lang mag-talk. More like, I literally will not explain myself. Let my work speak for itself. Bahala kayong lahat magkagulo dyan.
Actually, mas
Yeah,
okay pag ganun minsan.
'Di ba?
yeah, just let the work do what you need it to do. You don't have to talk all the time.
Para tayong ano,
Talking's cheap.
look at us. We look like a staircase. Alam mo yung
Pataas ng pataas.
para tayong
Kasi ang baba
para
ng
tayong
chair ko.
hagdan.
Yan,
Para tayong
tinaas ko
hagdan.
na.
And also, hindi. Alam ko ba't mo binabaan.
Hindi ko binabaan. I came and it was like that. I didn't adjust it.
You did, binabaan mo. Kasi baka
Sige, I'll go back
magulantang
na
kami
lang.
sa ano, magulantang kami sa cleavage mo.
Wala naman, grabe. Hindi masyado,
Oo.
di ba?
And also, number 8 from ODH, yung dalawa mong friends na nawawala in the middle of the inuman kasi parehong nag-CR.
Anong meron sa CR? Ba't kailangan dalawa?
Hindi, di ba? Parang, come with me. I need to
Diba,
powder my nose.
yeah, like diba the girls that's how they do it sometimes, and some of
Oo,
the girls
why
at
not
heart,
boys?
they
Kayo
have
Oo.
to go
ba?
together.
No, you, Chico and Markki, have you ever, like, alam mo yung parang, uy, CR tayo, tas sabay kayo? Or do you just
There
go by
We
yourself?
just
there are
go.
times, but when it happens, like literally Chico takes the urinal and then I take the stall para hindi
Tas,
awkward.
Hindi, tsaka hindi kami nagpapasama sa isa't isa. Kunyari
We
lang,
don't
sabay
cross
kami
like
mag-bathroom. We just go, if it's
yeah,
just so happen na sabay kami, then sabay. Pero yung, uy, Marky, wiwiwi ako. Let's
yeah.
go.
Like we're not
Parang,
gonna cross streams or anything.
hindi, tara Markki, let's wiwi. Hindi naman ganon.
hindi ganon. Nagkakasabay lang. Grabe. And also, number 7, coming from Milky Bear, ayoko na lang mag-talk. Yung support daw siya sa love life ko. Pero abangers pala sa jowa ko.
Ano yan? Yung mga may maitim na balak.
Oo.
Valak.
Valak.
Pag maitim na balak, dapat ang tawag, valak.
Valak.
Because literally, outfit, nakaitim siya.
Correct.
Number 6 from Arabin, ayoko na lang mag-talk pag may santo-santitang celeb pero ang dami mong personal experiences kung gaano siya kamaldita IRL.
Ooh.
And alam mo yung, ayaw mo naman manira, gets? Yung parang, kasi if you tell people, it's just going to come out like naninira ka, diba? When, in fact, your experiences are legit. Like you actually have experiences about this person. Kahit hindi pa nga celebrity kahit
Ang
just a
dami
regular
mong
person. But
kilalang ganun.
diba?
Like
Maldita pala.
I heard this story, this like, oh my gosh. This is the reason why I was scared to do like Virgin Forest especially with these women and do these scenes that are a little bit, NSFW, because I didn't know how they would react after, right? Because you don't know if you did anything to hurt them. But I had a friend who did one of these scenes with another actress who was like one of the top actresses of one of these networks. I'm not gonna say what. Anyway, so this friend of mine, he's an indie actor and he was doing his thing, and the scene required him to do something to a girl. And it wasn't like I know him, he wouldn't do anything terrible. I mean, that wasn't warranted. It was required for the scene. So they did the scene, and then after that, she flips out on him. She flips out on the entire production. What is this? Blah, blah, blah. We talked about what he could do and what he couldn't do. And but then she started saying things that he didn't actually do.
But that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like in like her story changed like 4 or 5 different times.
So, para mas mapasama yung nirereklamo.
Mas
Kaganon.
yes. And then yun, he was never hired again in the network,
Oh my
never whatever.
God. What a
What?
terrible person.
Like okay, I've worked with him in a series recently, and so he's like actually, I know how he works, and he works well. He wouldn't do anything to hurt or offend anyone. Yun lang. It's just really sad how sometimes these quote unquote actresses don't know how to actually act.
Okay.
Not cool at all.
Okay.
Not
Yung
cool.
napapahamak ka ng iba. Diba?
And number
Yeah.
5, coming from Arch Aguilar, ayoko na lang mag-talk. Yung friend mong lasing na, pero mocktails and sparkling lang naman yung sinerve sa party.
I love mocktails.
But you don't get drunk.
They're so yummy.
I
But they're so
know.
pretty and so yummy. I love them. They're so
Yeah.
refreshing.
Ako din, kasi at least
Yeah.
wala siyang alcoholic beverage.
I like
And,
the fizzy mocktails. The
Yes.
sparkling ones.
Yeah, those are nice. And number 4 from Not Isidro, true story, yung kakilala mo dito sa US na naghihintay hanggang madaling araw kasi sabi daw ng delivery guy sa kanya, later. So, true story. Naghintay
Akala
siya.
niya may later talaga.
Akala niya dadating ulit yung delivery
Oh
guy.
my God.
So, naghintay siya hanggang madaling araw.
Hindi niya pwedeng maging kadate si Christian Grey. Diba siya yung mahilig dun sa laters, baby. Laters, baby.
Ay. And number 3, coming from Semitao, ayoko na lang mag-talk. Yung pinaghirapan mong report, si boss ang nag-present sa meeting. Tapos, lahat, pinupuri siya. Worse, sinabihan ka pa ng management na, yan dapat ang ginagaya mo kung gusto mong umangat sa career mo. And she was like, that was my report.
What a slap in the face.
Siya lang ang nagsabi, siya lang ang nag-present.
Parang ako, I would probably say something.
Pero it's kind of weird, gets? Like everyone's praising your boss and then you're like, oh, you know what? That's actually my report. Gets? Unless you find a way to subtly say it without seeming like parang ang epal, gets?
Actually, when I was writing that, I was thinking, ganon. Siguro. I don't know. But like find a way to let them know that you had something to do with it.
Something to do with it, no? Sa bagay.
Yeah.
Number 2, from 7070, ayoko na lang mag-talk, ha? Pero yung may bagong hot nurse or doctor sa office, kaya lahat biglang may sakit. Lahat may kinoconsult na masamang pakiramdam.
Excuse me, doc. Ganun. Excuse me, doc.
I think I need an injection.
Yan na yung actually condition mo.
I think you give me a love injection. Yeah.
Walang injection sa delusion, sabi sa yung doctor. Alam mo, iho.
Oo, 'di ba? Pero wala lang, malay mo. That would be so interesting. 'Di ba? Kayo ba? Ano, meron ba kayo?
May ganong scenario? Ako wala. So,
Ako din, wala.
mm.
Wala ako. So, si Hazel, wala.
Wala,
Si
wala.
Chico, wala. Okay. Moving
Well,
on.
I don't know if it's ever happened.
Okay. Okay. And the top, ayoko na lang mag-talk, comes from Chinito Ken.
Chinito Kansas.
Yung laging agree to disagree ang gusto. When in fact, ang gusto talaga niya, mag-agree ka sa gusto niya. Like they just say,
Agree to
agree to disagree, but kasi when you say agree to disagree, okay, I'm not trying to change your mind, don't try to change mine.
Parang let's leave it
And
at that.
hindi eh. Agree to disagree pero hindi siya titigil hangga't hindi ka nag-agree sa kanya.
Well, that's not fair.
That's not fair. Yeah. I mean, you kind of miss the whole point of the term
The sentiment
agree to
behind it.
disagree.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there you go. We've got one more batch, but we will play a couple of songs first here at the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
That's right. So if you're not there yet, join us on Facebook, Twitch TV, and YouTube Live. We haven't done greets all day today, so we'll do it before we do the last batch, okay? So wait up for that. For now, enjoy this next track by Ty Verdes. It's called Last Day on Earth on the Morning Rush with Chico, Hazel, and Markki, only here on the Monster. Hello.
So yeah,
So
I what do you call that? I watched The Purge season 2. It wasn't as good as season 1. Just to let everyone know, if they're on season 1, just stop there.
oh, we
Yeah.
talked about cancellations and renewals earlier. On the show, we're very excited. A lot of our favorites are getting renewed. Wala naman masyadong na-cancel.
Hey, what do you call that? Hazel, have you watched Monet and what's her name?
Bianca?
Bianca.
Yes, the pit.
Oh,
We
wow,
haven't
that
seen
was
the episode yet of Drag Race, the Snatch Game episode. Chico, you have to watch it as soon as you get home.
I
it's
know, right?
probably the never mind. I don't want to
Did you
spoil.
ever, okay, Chico, did you ever get to catch All Star Season 2?
All of them.
Ah, you caught everything
Yeah.
naman. Okay.
Why?
No, kasi I have some friends na marami, na hindi nila na catch yung seasons 1 and 2 of All Stars.
Yeah, kasi
And
wala sila sa Netflix.
yeah, that's why I encourage them nga to get World of Wonder kasi
Wow.
everything's
Yeah.
there. So they can just watch all the seasons na na-miss nila. Even all the untucked seasons that you missed. You can
But
check.
like I have to
Yung
say,
Queen kasi, Markki, is like, parang pit stop, but it's, different pair. So, may pair na si Mayhem Miller tsaka si Morgan McMichaels. They're so funny together. And then you have Ben de la Creme with another person, and then si Honey Davenport.
what's
and
that
then
called again?
Binge Queens. So, they
Binge
were,
Queens.
ang ginawa nila was UK versus the world. Every episode, meron sila.
So okay siya.
Funny,
Okay.
especially si Morgan and si Mayhem. Nakakatawa sila.
Pero
Anyway, like,
grabe that Bianca and that Bianca
but
episode was
Bianca
just
talaga naman,
something else. Something else.
Bianca always works.
Like
So,
she was reading
she was.
Monet the entire time.
Umpisa pa lang no? I know. So cute.
Oh,
Pero
the
I
best.
think they're good friends, kaya G lang. Tatawa lang si Monet sa kanya. But anyway,
Yeah.
if you haven't seen the most recent episode, Snatch Game kasi. So, it was really a train wreck.
It was a mess.
Train wreck.
It was the worst snatch game
Chico,
I've
worst
ever
Snatch
seen in
Game
my
in
life.
Oh
history.
my gosh, that bad?
Worst
Oh
Snatch Game in history.
no.
And you know
Like
what, Markki?
Oh
It was
no.
Yeah.
weird that it turned out that way because I thought it started out strong. Yung introductions, I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it was
I
okay.
was hoping. I was like, oh, I think this is really gonna be good because, like, most of them looked the part, and they were okay when they introduced themselves. But then when it got to the actual Q&A, yung parang sabi nga ni Trinity na talk, where are the jokes? Wala. Tapos si Michelle Visage, nakakatawa yung investigation niya nung judging.
Really, Chico, you have to watch this just
Oh my
because of
gosh,
the
I'm
fact that
scared.
it was just such a terrible train wreck.
I'm scared.
To the point that they had to do something about it. Like watch it.
Nakikringe kasi ako pag ganun, pag bad.
Literally, that's all I was doing the entire snatch game. I was like, ugh.
Ako nga yung parang, alam mo yung hindi siya nagsisink in how bad it was until it was over because I kept hoping magkakaroon pa ng peak. Yung parang hopefully someone will save this whole fiasco na magkakaroon pa ng, alam mo
Well,
yun,
there was that one, but
disaster.
like
game.
but it wasn't
Well,
even
you know
that
what?
funny.
Yeah, it was just highlighted because of how bad everybody else was.
Yeah, like
To discredit
if you
it.
if you put her like in, for example, Gigi Good Snatch Game 2 seasons ago.
Gigi wasn't even that great for me. She
I
was okay.
liked her. I liked her. I mean, I remember her robot. I've remembered it for so long now. It's one of those
I
iconic
thought the
Snatch
Snatch
games.
game last year was pretty good with sina Paris Hilton and sino nga ba si ano? What's her face? Si Simone. What did she play? She wasn't that great, but okay din naman. Rose. Denali was funny. Jonathan Van Ness was funny.
Oh yeah.
But of course, yung iconic talaga would be si Bob as the two characters.
No,
Mm.
no. Like I
Kendall
have to
Craig.
say, as much as I did not like UK against versus the world, I really actually like Blues Austin Powers.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
I have to admit, even if I'm not a blue fan either.
yeah. Oh well.
Okay naman sila, but I don't know. Anyway, natawa
Wala.
sila, nagpanic sila, naka-on yung mic mo kanina, Chico. Wala naman siya sinabing incriminating.
Saan?
On air,
What did you say?
What did I say?
Chico, are
nag-ano
you
ka
talking
daw,
about that
nagmura ka.
person we saw in Eastwood when we were grinding?
Alam mo, Marky, hinanap ko yung barista ni Chico nung nasa Eastwood
Ah,
ako.
wala na dun. Wala na.
Wala nga.
Retired
Iba
na
yung,
yun.
pero
Retired.
may bagong parang pwede. Pinicturean ko din. Sabi ko, let me,
Pinakita mo kay Chico?
hindi niya pa nakikita, mami, I'll show him. May pinicturean. Pero alam mo, munti ko nang ipagtanong doon sa ibang barista yung yung OG ni Chico na, nandito pa ba to? Kasi may picture ako doon from like
Wala
2
na
years
yun.
ago. I was so
Retired na yun.
ask them. Alam mo yung parang, excuse me, kasi ano, crush to ng friend ko, nandito pa ba to? Imagine if I actually did that.
Ay, nako.
Hindi ko naman
Yeah,
ginawa.
I'm in episode 3 or 4 si Nathaniel tinatanong. How's
Of what?
Bad Buddy? Bad Buddy.
Bad buddy.
Ano na,
Bud Betty.
or 4. I think episode 4 or 3.
Which
Who's in it?
one?
It's a Thai BL.
Yun pala yung sinabi mo sa watch this.
It's interesting. Parang it's picking up. It's interesting.
What have I been watching? What do you call that? Do you know that guy Henry something? Freak.
Kevin?
The Medium.
Oh yeah.
Tyler
Tyler Henry.
Tyler Henry. Yes, I
Yeah.
watched his his new documentary series
That
on
looks interesting.
Netflix.
I just saw that yesterday.
Yeah, and his initially I was like, what's this? And then when I started watching it, I was like, you know what? This guy actually has a good heart. Like he's an empath. So because there are some of these mediums that aren't empaths, they just read it as it is, so they don't really care about what the person is feeling when they're just saying, well, sometimes they do, but sometimes it's feigned. But with him, he actually genuinely cares when someone
Parang interesting yun.
loses
Because I'm not familiar.
someone.
PBH, I don't know him. So
You
this is the
haven't
first-
watched?
I haven't watched.
He does all the celebrity.
Oh, I don't
Stuff.
know. I've never.
Celebrity medium, yeah.
Celebrity
And he's very
medium.
young. He's very young. He looks like Macaulay Culkin.
Ay.
But it's not. I mean,
talaga
it's
kasi
just
ako
something to watch in the background.
Wala ng anything like that.
Med-
No
hindi,
matter how parang amazing
Mm.
it is, I don't know. It's the skeptic in me. I just
Ah.
find it hard to.
Yung
As
isa,
long as
not
it's not
him,
just to me. Go.
not si Tyler Henry, but there was this one popular TV show before. Na ganon. Alam mo yung parang ano siya, parang like think, the daytime talk shows.
Mm.
Parang Dr. Phil, ganyan. Yung meron siyang audience, tapos isa-isa niya, I sent something, ganyan. That's amazing. Like, they start crying because it's like, why is it so accurate? Tapos alam mo, na ano sila, na reveal
Na.
that it was a trick. Kasi
It usually is, right?
before you enter, like, di ba, it's a
You fill up,
studio.
ano ba?
No, you don't. But there's a line, right? So what they do is they plant people on the line going into the studio to chit chat yung mga audience. So, yeah, what are you
They get
here?
information.
They get information beforehand.
Ayun
Tapos,
nga, that's
they just fill in
why.
the blanks, di ba, na parang,
Uh-uh.
why are you here? Because I'm here because, my husband, blah, blah, blah. So, syempre, magkikwento na yung audience, di ba? So, without knowing it, they're getting intel during the line. Tapos, yun ang ginagamit nila. So, may mga ganong galawan.
Yeah, and no, that's the same thing I actually kind of felt with this guy, Tyler Henry. When I was watching it, I was like, you know what?
Monster
Theoretically,
RX93.1, time for the top 10 for today. And we are still on Facebook Live.
Sorry, we were in the middle of a discussion about mediums.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, especially recorded mediums. Sorry, like what we were talking about was mediums when watching documentaries and how accurate it really is. In my opinion, watching Tyler Henry, I actually thought that it was exciting and it was probably something real and authentic. But then you realize it's recorded,
For me, I
and
just
these
find him an
people
interesting character.
aren't random. They're not random people that
Yeah.
he meets. They're
Yeah.
people that that the producers talked to in the past. They could
Yeah.
have hinted it to him. So like, who knows? Unless it's done to me, unless the medium talks to me, like not knowing this medium from anywhere else and just meeting them for the first time, and they give me an accurate reading, that's when I'll probably think that it's accurate.
You might believe it, right? Actually,
Yeah.
and especially with Tyler Henry, kasi, di ba, like yung show niya, for example, he talks to celebrities, and obviously, somebody would know something about those celebrities. So, alam mo yun, medyo, it's a little.
True.
But
Yes.
anyway, okay, before we do the top 10, can we quickly say hi to so many people because we haven't greeted any of them? Good morning, 7070, Jimin's girl. Thank you for that. Hi to Gabriel, to Jungkook's girl, Butter Baby, Ronaldo Quino, Markitecto, who says good morning. Hello to Tito Jules, who says shout out sa mga TMR Army nag-enjoy ng PTD concert. Hello to Juice Blank, also to Jon Snow White Wolf. What's up to Archer, Legal Millennial? Good morning to Gerald Opa. Also want to say good morning to people on the text line. Height of Hubris, who says, what's up to my family in QC? Hi to your cup of Tino. Good morning to Krister Salvador. Hello, Chinito Ken, Kenneth Agon, and Mary Jo Gragela. They're Gragera. Rather, they're on vacation in Binangonan, Rizal.
Oh.
Rizal
Oh,
is
wow.
becoming a popular go-to place for
Hello.
people
It
who don't
is.
want to drive too far away, diba? At least medyo
Yeah,
malapit.
and the ones who like go to Tagaytay kasi sometimes are also scared that there might be
Yeah.
eruption or whatever. At least Rizal is a similar feel, but it's
Actually, ang dami ng
safer.
cool na Airbnbs nearby that,
Yeah.
you might want to check out. Hi to Irvin,
Let's
Daniel.
go!
Let's
Pag
go!
pwede
I'm so
na.
G. Hello.
Let's choose a nice Airbnb.
Hindi na
tas
natin
punta
natuloy
tayo.
kasi. Ituloy na
Do you wanna
natin.
do you wanna do it from my birthday?
Oh my God. I mean, I'm G. I'm down.
Because like
I
I was thinking of going on a road trip and getting a Wang Odd
I
tattoo.
want. Oh my
But
God.
like
Oh my God. Ow.
Ouch.
like no, but just
What
the
do you
three
want?
dots. Just the three dots, maybe on my
Even
foot
the
or
three
something.
dots though. Oh my God. Like whenever I see it on TikTok. I have a friend, by the way, who has tattoos from Wang Od. Shout out to Rai if you're listening.
Yeah.
My God, daw talaga.
I
Grabe
could never
the
get a
payout.
tattoo. I'm so scared.
No, the
Hello?
thing is, okay. Like I don't really want a tattoo, but I mean if it's from one of our national artists, why not? And if it's just like three dots that look like moles, I'm okay with that. But
But
like
you
I don't
keep
know,
going back ha. It's not like one ano lang like
yeah, it's fine.
ulit. It's repeated pounding to create a tiny dot.
Well,
Don't get excited. It looks extremely painful.
Or maybe
But
just one. But I mean, that's the thing. That was my initial plan, but then I I got a show in Davao and a show in Cebu and a
I
show in Malabon, so I was like, I can't. So instead of that, why don't we go to Rizal or something, or find an Airbnb for the
I love
let's
weekend?
do
Airbnb.
Airbnb. You know, they have a
Tara.
lot of good ones in Rizal, in Pampanga. Those are the spots with really nice Airbnbs that I've seen na medyo malapit lang sa Metro
How,
Oh,
Manila.
that
what do
sounds
you
fun.
guys think? Like 1920? I
Wait,
don't
let's talk
know.
about it later.
Sige,
Sige,
Okay,
sige.
let's do
let's
it. Let's do it. Let's do
yeah.
it. Okay, okay. Let's
What's up
talk.
to
Let's talk.
Mayi? Mayi is watching. MJ, good
Good
morning.
Hello,
Good
morning.
morning to
Mai.
okay, let me finish Telegram. Irvin, Tanig, Daniel Gabutin, Sofia Danganan, Mark Enriquez, good morning to Ronaldo Quino, Lauren Bernadette, who's tuned in all the way in the US. Hello to Kenji, Miggy Hidalgo. Roselle Carlos says, what's up to Keith, Regine, Kuya Mark, and his wifey, Joe Marine. And to everybody else, good morning.
Oh, sabi ni Grace,
Bonjour.
sige daw, Marky, magpaano ka, pero get ready lang kasi she will touch your birdie. Di ba nga?
Yeah, I know. She does that.
Really
Yeah,
touch
because
it.
long life, long life. Sabi
Mm-mm.
nila. So,
Okay.
I'm thinking of going. Maybe, I don't know, sometime this year. But oh
Okay.
well.
And let's start off at number 10 from Rice Rice Baby. From Ayoko na lang mag-talk. I sounded like Cher.
Yan,
Rice, baby.
are you strong?
Rice.
Why did I sound like Cher? No, because I'm eating a mint. Rice,
Hindi ko rin
baby.
alam kung ba't naging Rush. Speaking of
baby.
Cher, ha, a lot of fans are super concerned kasi she tweeted. Did you guys see that?
What? Why?
She tweeted that she's not doing well or something like that. So fans were like,
Huh?
what's going on with Cher? We wish her the
Cher-
best. Eh, parang, oh yan, she apologized on social media. She said, sorry, I've been MIA, been having personal problems. Then one of the followers replied, you okay, gal? And she replied, no.
Oh.
We all tapos crying emoji. But sometimes we crying emoji, a different kind of tears. Tears that hurt, we become overwhelmed, reach a limit, and are forced to push that limit.
Oh, I hope she's okay.
I hope she's okay.
fine.
Yeah, I don't know what she's going through, but
Okay. Let's start off at number 10 from Rice Rice Baby. Yung kakilala mo na iba yung binabroadcast na trabaho sa social media. But you know for a fact kung ano yung position niya. Pareho lang yung uniform. Like, kunyari,
Ah.
office mate mo siya. Tapos biglang pagkita mo sa Instagram niya,
iba yung
parang,
job title
kunyari,
niya.
I'm the manager of ganyan. Hindi naman pala siya manager. Gets? Yung parang, ayoko na lang mag-talk.
Kaya press release.
Oo, parang, am I really going to be that person to have to call him out in public? That he,
Yeah, but I mean, it's just on Facebook, right? Like you can be whatever you want to be on Facebook.
I guess if it doesn't affect you naman, you don't have to say anything.
stay away from it na lang, no? And number 9 from Hey Tina. Sorry, I don't waste my time reading toxic remarks or defending my stance on social media. I just have a stand. Kasi I guess that's the, when you post your stance on something, there's a definite opening for disagreement, comments. So kung ayaw mo, just stay away from it. Diba? I mean, just have your own personal stand on the matter and that's that.
That's true.
Kasi pag pinost mo pa, ayun na nga. I mean, just be ready lang. You'll get both support and hate, because that's how social media works.
Yeah, and just because you don't say it on social media doesn't mean you don't do anything in real life.
Yeah. Number 8 from Mikey Abelo, yung boss mo na sobrang strict sa oras, pero palaging late naman. Oh.
Buti na lang di mo ko boss.
Ay, nako. Mahihirapan talaga tayo. Hindi, pero feeling ko naman, hindi ka magiging strict sa late kung boss ka.
Actually, you're wrong.
You will be strict?
I will probably be very strict.
Tinan mo ugali nito. dapat hindi ka magtagumpay.
Hindi!
Kasi pag naging boss ka,
No, it's because I know. I know kasi na parang hindi, sige, wag na lang. Hindi na lang ako magiging strict. Sige.
hindi na, ayoko na lang
Ayoko na lang mag-talk. Hindi, pero kasi, based on experience, I do get annoyed when people are late and I'm like hassled by them being late. I don't
Mm.
like that.
Mm.
Why ba di
Sorry,
ka
Chico. You forgot to greet Master Scammer. A happy
Oh,
birthday.
yes! Yes!
Si
Happy
Martin.
birthday!
Happy birthday,
Martin!
Martin.
Happy birthday! Thank you for reminding me. O nga pala, to
Yeah,
our...
because he said from 9 to 10 and 10
Oo
na.
nga pala.
Luckily,
10 na, no?
I got there right at 10. He's
Sana
our
maabutan pa rin.
he's our admin on the Pokemon Go GC in
Oh,
Eastwood.
Ay, pero ano lang, nickname lang niya yung scammer, ha?
hindi siya scammer.
Baka may mga nakikinig
Hindi
na kasi
no,
kilala
that's
niya.
just his username.
Oo, yun lang ano niya, master scammer. Pero,
Master Scammer.
so, happy birthday!
Happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday,
Ano yan?
Martin.
Yan, they were like my loddies entering into the whole Pokemon Go community in Eastwood. Sila Mel, sila Martin, sila they were
Maki,
the loddies. Sila Maki,
Junko.
Junko, Jerry Kim, yeah. Yeah. So
Mm.
hello, it's Team Eastwood.
Hi!
Of course, it's alive and kicking. Kaya kasi 'di ba until now meron pa ring do people still play Pokemon Go?
Pokemon Go.
The never ending. Um Also number 7 from Like Tony, ayoko na lang mag-talk. Yung bumili ako ng balot. Tapos tinanong ko pa, ha, sabi ko, Manong, bago ba to? Sabi ni Manong, oo boss, halos walang sisiw. Tapos pag open ko, mala baby T-Rex na
Oh
yung
my
nasa
God.
loob.
Kasi pag, oo nga naman, pag medyo matanda na yung balut, lumalaki, so malaki na yung ano.
Hindi, you know what's ano? It's not so much the size of the bird, but how hairy it becomes. 'Cause-
That's what she said.
Hey, you know what? We have a place for that. It's called Lay Bear.
Hindi, wait. Kasi, pag,
Alam mo, may nabibili na ngayon kung nahihiya ka magpa-wax, yung mga laser. May nabibili na.
why is
You
it
can,
so
Laser.
difficult to talk to you? Ha?
Or
Why is it so
Hindi,
difficult?
diode. Have you heard of that?
oh yeah, I've done that. I've had that done.
Diode. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Or
For the, yeah.
Meron na nga bago, 'di ba? They'll like take out everything.
Ayun
It's
nga.
it's a new one, new technology.
What is it?
Ang pangalan parang vocalization.
Vocalizationism.
Vocalization. Ibo-vocalize nila whatever body part you want.
Hindi,
Diba?
pero ang weird makainin nung, kasi ako never pa akong kumain ng sisiw ng balot. Ever, ever, ever. And I
Ah,
don't want
You
to.
know what's gross for me? Kasi like when you start feeling the veins in your
Oh
mouth,
my God. I
you
can't.
because you do. Kasi when the bird is big na, may
You
mga
start feeling the
ugat-ugat na,
veins.
and then also meron na rin siyang, tas yun nga, when the feathers form, like literally you are chewing on feathers. Like when they're big enough.
So let
yeah,
me get this
so
straight. Ayaw mo nang maugat, tsaka ayaw mo nang mabuhok.
I wouldn't say exactly
that's why
that.
that's why Chico, when that happens, just swallow it na lang.
Ay,
Actually,
Para
mahirap
it doesn't
yun.
because like if you have to bite on it, baka ano,
kaya lang it might go back up, so you'll choke on it, So,
I
paano?
don't
baka
know.
masaktan.
It becomes straight. Tapos you know pa what I hate? When you can like feel that you're chewing on the feet.
Ooh,
I know, it's
that's why I don't
gross.
want to eat
It's
it.
gross. I'm telling you, it's gross. I'm not a fan.
Never.
Pero I love balot. Don't get me wrong. I just don't eat the sisig.
No, but okay, so
I love
this is
the
what I
yellow.
do. This is what I
Love the
do. When I eat the balot, I actually just I put it in my mouth or I just like I don't look at the sisiu.
But you
okay.
eat it.
I just eat it. So I don't know how it looks like before putting it in my mouth. I just go for it.
I can't eh. Kasi well, if it's super small pa lang,
Mm.
that's no problem. You can just swallow it. Pero pag malaki na, hindi pwede. You have to chew it. You might choke on it.
No, I mean
So,
that you can chew it, but just don't look at it before you eat it because when you look at it, that's when it's like
it
when you
becomes
get a little bit
gross.
overwhelmed.
But I like keeping my eyes open.
Alam mo ba
when
before,
I eat.
ang strange
stuff.
talaga kasi when I was younger, I used to love it. I mean, I would play with it pa. As in like literally before I ate it, I would kiss pa the head. Tapos yung, alam mo yung,
You little weirdo. I don't even know what to do with you. Like, oh my God.
kasi
You
bigla ko
know
kasi
what,
yung beep, kunyari nagsasalita yung beep. Kasi sabihin ko,
You're so weird.
hello, hello, oh
Chico?
no, somebody's going to
Kasi
hit me.
dati nagaganahan ka pa, hindi ka pa 36. Ngayon 36 ka na, so straight to the point na. Wala
Oo.
nang
Hindi, totoo.
foreplay. Oo, wala
Nilalaro
nang
ko pa
foreplay.
yun.
Just
Tapos
straight to the swallowing.
ginaganon ko pa yung wings. Hindi ko alam. I was not grossed out with it. Tapos kakainin ko pa. Minsan nga, kagatin ko lang yung ulo. Tapos, okay, wala nang, no more head. Tapos biglang, yung gano'n, yung parang I would eat it like in pieces. It never used to bother me. Tapos I don't know, I hit a certain age and I'm like, oh, this is so gross.
I
Like,
could never.
I could never.
No, you probably hit a certain age where like, oh my gosh, society is telling me that I shouldn't be doing these things that serial killers do. But like, you know what?
Hindi siya serial killer.
Same
Ano ka ba?
difference.
Balo
The
tayo
fact-
That's
na.
how they start.
The fact na ginaganon mo yung beak niya, tapos kunyari, oh, someone's about to eat me. What a weirdo.
Yeah. Tapos
That's-
alam mo pa,
no.
alam mo yung conversation namin. Sasabihin, bubuksan ko yung beak niya, no? Sasabihin niya, oh no, help, help, a giant is about to eat me. And I'm like, nobody's going to help you. No one can hear you. And
Those
I'm
are the
chomping.
things that Dahmer did when he was a kid. I tell you.
Grabe kayo! Uy! Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take a separate elevator on the way home.
Okay.
So scary.
Ay, sabi ni John Sinai, ay, yung kwento ni Chico, parang that was me over the weekend. Charot.
Jumping.
Grabe kayo. Hindi, totoo. It was I have a weird relationship with balut. I don't know. It's weird. And number 6 from Simply Nedge, ayoko na lang mag-talk. That moment you realized you were kitten fished. But yung not necessarily just because they showed you a younger photo, but yung hindi siya all out catfish
Mm.
because it's them, but like it's a really good photo of them. And when you
Okay.
see them, it's like, okay, it's still you. You didn't send me a fake photo, but you do not look anything like your photo. Like ang layo na. So, ako
Right.
kasi, if that happened to me, yeah, I won't say it, but I will siguro make an excuse.
Okay.
And I'd be like, I won't bring it up. I won't like call them out. Oy, ba't naman ganyan ang pinadala mong picture and layo na? I won't do that. That's too embarrassing and that's cruel. But I'd probably make an excuse.
Mm.
Parang, oh, you know what? I can't really stay, but it was nice meeting you. Tapos siguro medyo ghost na after that.
You won't even go through the first date.
Well,
quote unquote?
siguro a little bit. Maybe 30 minutes. Kunyari, di ko talaga gusto. Maybe
Yeah,
30
just be
minutes.
polite
I'll
about
just siguro from the very start, I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to have to leave right away because, something came up. And ganun na lang,
Well-
para at least, hindi rin naman sila ganun ka-innocent because you know what I mean? Like, they didn't really represent themselves super, super honestly.
something came up and it wasn't what I was hoping for.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
alam mo yun, for me, fair naman. I won't be
But
rude. Bringing it up would be rude in my opinion.
Like I've done certain things where I would actually just drive around and just check to see if what I see is what I want, and then if I don't want it, I would just go home.
I won't do that.
Keep driving.
I'll probably show up.
But I mean,
Drive
right?
by,
Grabe, drive ba?
Ginawa yung drive by.
Heavily tinted yung car ko, so like
Sa bagay.
no one's gonna see.
And number 5 from Jimin's girl, siya daw bahala sa'yo. Pagpapaalam ka daw niya mag-leave. Tapos pag leave mo, kung ano-ano yung sasabihin kay boss, kesyo anong dami mong iniwan na work. Ulo. Number 4 from Tin or Tine, minsan I'd rather not engage kung alam kong babaligtarin din naman nila in the end. What's the point, right? Number 3 from Pathogen, ayoko na lang mag-talk pero alam ko kung sino nag-uwi ng birthday cake. Grabe naman. Alam mo yung may
Hindi yung
mystery
may birthday.
at hindi yung may birthday.
Mm-mm.
Gusto ko yung merong mystery involved with a birthday cake. I'm not looking says, yung sinet mong meet up ninyong friends for vacation trip. Ginawa mo na ng 4 a.m. instead of 5 a.m. to allot for them being late all the time. Pero wala. Ayun, late pa
Late
din.
pa
Later
rin.
5 a.m. Even if you told them 4 a.m.
You know who I have the biggest problem with this with? Si Pipay. You have to tell, okay, like call time 8 p.m. You have to tell her 3 p.m. Like literally sometimes that early for her to get ready, and then when she gets there it'll probably be a little bit later, but maybe 8:30.
Oh my God.
Like
Wow.
like like literally I'm like, girl, what's happening?
Na-call
Dami
out
kasing
ba?
work. Dami
Ano?
kasing racket eh. Dami kasing work. But for work, she's always on time naman. I
Oo.
think. But for
Gusto ko na.
for
I'm
friends,
here.
like wag mo asahan. Especially kapag gimmick. Just
Kapag
like
ganyan.
you have to give her like a long time. You have to give her like a 5-hour leeway.
Grabe naman yung 5-hour leeway. Ang hirap naman.
I tried 3 hours. Late pa rin.
Oh, okay. Okay.
As in,
Ah.
wala si Hazel kay P5.
Wala. Oo. Ako naman
Wala.
lang eh. Mga 5 minutes lang, 10 minutes.
Oo.
And- Yeah.
At worst, 2 hours and 12 minutes. But who's
What's
counting?
that? Maliit na bagay.
Maliit na bagay.
Yung 2 hours
Sa
12.
5
no?
hours.
5 hours. Ang laki nun. And the top, ayoko na lang mag-talk, comes from Legal Millennial.
Legal Millennial says.
That awkward moment na magkasama kayo nila Boy 1 at Boy 2
Mm.
sa inuman. Boy 2 apparently has a sleazy thing going on with Boy 1's wife. Boy 1 has no idea and treats Boy 2 as one of his best friends.
Oh!
Ooh. And you're the only one who knows. And you're like, ayoko na lang mag-talk. Diba, ikasama mo pareho. Oh my gosh. So what about us?
When I meet fans of the show, and then they ask me about my co-hosts. Like, certain things about my co-hosts. And I just go, tanong mo na lang pag na-meet mo. Ayoko na lang mag-talk.
Ay,
Hindi na ako nagtatalk actually. As in, I just smile. And I say, hindi, pwede ka naman mag-visit na siguro soon. Tanong mo na lang sila.
Okay.
May mga certain questions, yung mga parang they're just intrigued. They're curious. Ganun. Like, ilan taon na ba talaga si Chico?
Ay, ayoko na lang.
Sino ba
mag-talk.
talaga yung mga ex ni Markki? Yung ganong question. Ayoko na lang mag-talk. Nag-talk na nga ako dati. Nadulas ako. Hindi na ako mag-talk ulit.
I guess there are moments for me when I'm, for example, in an interview with someone, like I'm being interviewed with maybe a co-star or someone else, or there's someone getting interviewed right after me, and they start going on and on about things like girlfriends and stuff like that, and then I look at them and I'm just like, ayoko na lang mag-talk.
Ang hirap ng maraming alam no?
Oo.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. You're like, this person is just lying through their teeth.
Yeah. Just let them.
Yeah, just let them. It's fine. I guess that's how they want to portray themselves. That's how they want to portray themselves.
Ako, we kind of like talked about this a little bit earlier. Yun, pag tinanong ka ng isang aso mo in front of the others, Daddy, may favorite ka ba sa amin?
Ang hirap kasi sa'yo, Chico, kasi dalawa yung favorite mo eh.
Ayoko na lang mag-talk.
Dalawa yung favorite mo, kaya parang kawawa yung tatlo eh.
Actually. Kasi magkaiba eh.
Magkaiba yung level of
Magkaiba
favoritism mo
Totoo,
eh.
totoo.
Di ba? Isa parang mas malalim yung pagka-favorite mo sa
So,
kanya. Yung
soulmate.
isa,
Pero yung isa kasi, it's the kind of favorite
baby.
na yung inaakap mo
Oo.
all the time, kinikiss mo talaga ng paulit-ulit. Yung you can't get enough of their smell, you know, that kind of thing.
Like a baby.
Like a baby. Oh. Tapos sa cats, ganun din, di ba? So,
May favorite
merong
din.
favorite.
Grabe
So,
to si Chico
but I treat them all equally, obviously.
I mean, sa
love them
bagay,
all.
they all eat on time. They are all
kung ano kinakain ng
cared
isa, hindi na
for.
kinakain. Well, except si Church, kasi ano siya, sensitive. So, ano siya, hypoallergenic yung kinakain niya. Hindi,
Si
totoo.
Church-
Vet ang nagsabi nun, hindi kami ha.
Fine.
So, siya hypoallergenic yung kinakain niya.
Favorite.
Alam mo kung ako si Sayam, kahit ako yung soulmate mo, pag nakikita kong laging yung isa hinahog mo, I will still feel a certain way.
Hindi kasi hugger si Sayam eh.
Same.
Sa bagay ko, hindi naman niya gusto.
Pag hinag ko siya, gaganon din siya. So, hindi siya hugger eh. Pero alam mo yung magka-connect yung hearts niya. Oo eh. Ganun
Pero
lang
si
talaga.
Church din naman, di ba, hindi siya hugger. He just became a hugger.
Or he allows you to hug him.
Siguro.
He just allows you to hug him. But then, di ba, there are times when he would just look at you like, in a weird way.
Oo, actually. Hindi, pero ano siya, meron siya talagang day na biglang hindi siya aalis sa tabi mo. And pag hinag mo siya, parang, okay, go ahead. Just love me as much as you want.
Oh my God.
May ganun
Gusto ko
siya
rin siyang
talagang
i-hug.
Yeah, the one like that in our family is Balder, the Akita.
Si Balder. Favorite ko talaga eh. Yung,
He'll just go like this.
yung pagdating
Nagulat ako eh. Hindi hug yung ginawa sa akin eh. Hump eh.
yung unang pasok namin ni Hazel.
Ay, hindi yung inawi.
Let's just say, nose to pem-pem. As in, direct hit. Like a missile to its target. Like the moment we entered, within the first second, dumikit yung ilong ni Balder dun sa pem-pem ni
I was shocked. Kasi ko, wow. Wow there. Slow down, Walter.
Grabe. As in, talaga si Hazel, wow!
Wow. I don't even know your name yet, buddy.
Or, whoa, wrong Strom.
Hola! Ay, nako, let's go na. Ay, nako, let's go na. Okay, but
Okay.
that was funny. Thank you for joining us. And it's only the beginning of the week. We'll have tomorrow at 6 o'clock to do this all over again.
Si Luz Cannon talaga. Sige,
Ay,
we have to go.
go na. 10:17, time brought to you by Lazada Epic 10th birthday sale from March 27 to 29. Nikki is up next, so stick around. Thanks for joining us. Bye.